Hello everyone. I stalled a little bit. This is part 2 of our Disneyland series on my YouTube channel. Not hers, mine. Please subscribe to her.
Please.
Yeah. There was a link during the video of part 1. It's about, if you start at 4 minutes, you will find the link to her channel, Winnie the Pooh 01 channel. I don't know why she put channel in the title, but whatever. If you couldn't tell by the music in our background, then, well, it's a Pixar Pier video. So Pixar Pier was the overhaul for Disney's California Adventure. One of the parts. It refurbished Paradise Pier. Now, I've only been there once. It's magical. Go on there. So we're gonna start with the souvenirs from there. And then I'm just gonna go into some stuff about Pixar Pier. Some recommendations and stuff like that. Okay, so we're gonna start with some of the souvenirs then. Katie, would you like to pass me some of the souvenirs? So we're gonna start, on Pixar Pier I mentioned Midway games. And so, there's a La Luna game, and the small prize are these things. So they're little stars, and on the back of every single one of them has the Pixar Pier logo. And Katie here, or Winnie the Pooh, won this on the Wall-E game. I'm very jealous. It isn't the only prize though. I think the other small prize is Mo, the cleaning droid.
And there's
there's also another Pixar store, and I got this. So this is a Pixar Luxo Ball pillow. There are a lot of other really, really cool items. So the Pixar ball that I just showed is found at the store Knickknacks. Now, just to let you know, I have asked someone at the counter at the store, do you have the actual snow globe from the Pixar short Knick-Knack? He said, lots of people have asked this question. No, they do not have that. Just for anyone who is hoping. There's also some cool ornaments. If you're around at Christmas time, there is one of the Luxo lamp on the Pixar ball. Also going into Pixar Pier, there is an archway hanging down from there's a Luxo moving animatronic Luxo Jr. Also, there is a Pixar ball on the archway. Katie, before we go any further, before we get into like the more major recommendations and tips, do you have like your favorite recommendation? Like, what's a recommendation you have for Pixar Pier?
Like a ride?
Anything to do with Pixar Pier. If you have a recommendation for Pixar Pier, then comment below. I definitely strongly recommend you do.
I recommend doing, I have never been on this ride, but I recommend doing a solo rider for Incredicoaster because it goes faster in the line.
Okay. Also, so for one of my recommendations, so there is an ice cream stand called the Adorable Snowman from Monsters Inc. His, I think, snow cone stand or something. It is ice cream, not snow cone. I recommend the Ice Cap ice cream. So it is really good. It's a lemon ice cream with white chocolate, like a warm white chocolate, and then as you're eating it, it freezes on. It's phenomenal. It is phenomenal. It's repeating. So I'm trying to go into rides, and I'm thinking, what else is there? Oh,
Mania.
Yeah, but I'm talking about some of the other Pixar Pier stuff. I do note, if you notice on Jesse's Critter Carousel on the wall design, when you're exiting, there is a mountain goat, or just a goat with dynamite in its mouth. If you are a very savvy Disneyland, I don't know, knower or a fan, then you will know that this is the same goat from Big Thunder Mountain who is chewing on dynamite. Yeah, they actually included that, except it is more cartoony. There are amazingly... Oh, another food recommendation is Cookie Num Nums. This is a reference to Incredibles 2 and the cookies that Bob feeds Jack when he's trying to get him to come to him. Ratatouille music. In Incredibles 2. And they are humongous, warm chocolate chip cookies. They're amazing.
And I said warm.
Yeah.
Especially
Now, one of the rides that's, so like, if I had to rank the rides, so like there's the Pixar Pal Around. So that's the Ferris wheel. Midway Mania, Jesse's Critter Carousel, Incredicoaster. Is that it for Pixar Pier?
Emotional Whirlwind.
Yeah, so Emotional Whirlwind. Out of those, I haven't been on Incredicoaster yet. I didn't go on it the last time we were there, but I for sure am next time in probably 2023.
I might not be. I may not.
But yeah, so the next, probably the best ride is that I've been on, so. But I mean, Incredicoaster looks great, but I think it's always gonna be Midway Mania. Like, you can't go wrong with it. Probably my least favorite is definitely Emotional Whirlwind. Like,
In
it's
our
just,
opinion.
yeah, it could be your favorite. I will say though, I loved seeing the models of the Inside Out characters, and
Like the setup they have is like
the setup is
unique,
really good
but
because
the
I like
ride is just like
the curve of like the memory orbs, like wall they have. That is really cool.
for the ride. I remember the ride broke down when we were in line.
Yeah, so I like that. But Bing Bong Sweet Stuff is just another store, but there is some cool candy and drinks you can get there. But I do really like Jesse's Critter Carousel. It's a really fun ride because you get to ride on like critters from Toy Story 2 or Woody's Roundup. It is really cool. And Pixar Pier, there's not that much. I'm just gonna say that.
There's like Angry Dogs or something.
Oh, yeah.
Those seem good.
There's 3 other stands. We didn't have them. There's Anger's Angry Dogs. Their kind of signature thing is the Angry Dog, and it's a spicy hot dog. So like, then there's also just a regular hot dog. But then there's like a Buzz Lightyear churro stand. Yeah, it's to do with him in Spanish mode from Toy Story 3. And then there's also, oh shoot, what's it called?
There's Bing Bong's Candy Shop.
Well, yeah, I mentioned that. But then there's like, from the Toy Story short, Small Fry. What's it called?
Small Fry?
No, like the store. Poultry Palace. Yeah, so they have a Poultry Palace. And what was the other thing that they have? Oh, yes, the Lamplight Lounge. Yeah. Alright, I'm pretty sure that's it really for Pixar Pier.
Yeah.
For tips and recommendations. And kind of a little bit of secrets, so. Like I said, subscribe to Winnie the Pooh 01 channel on YouTube. She makes content. Subscribe. Well, you do. And then subscribe to me for more videos like this one. I'd love to hear your thoughts on Pixar Pier if you've been. What's your favorite ride? Is Emotional Whirlwind your favorite ride? I want to know that. Did you notice the Easter egg of the goat on Jesse's Critter Carousel? I'd love to know these things. Anything to do with Pixar Pier.
And always
Comment.
search for hidden Mickeys.
Yes, hidden Mickeys.
They can be anywhere.
You know, there's this really weird and it's big hidden Mickey, and it's on the Ferris wheel. Did you notice it? I don't think anyone else noticed it. All right. Part 3 coming soon. Part 3 will be Galaxy's Edge.
Woo!
I'm kidding. It's gonna be Cars Land.
What?
Part 3, Cars Land.